Hi, my name is Micaiah Lynch and I am very excited to be a part of this video series. I am studying to become a high school English teacher, and today I want to talk about something that is really important. How we can support English learners by seeing their culture and their language as strengths and not problems. I'll also share some ways to build stronger connections between school, the classroom, and home. So let's start with culture. Culture affects how students think, learn, and act in the classroom. For example, some students may not speak up in class because in their culture it's considered rude. That doesn't mean that they're not learning. It just means we need to understand where they're coming from. This is where cultural competence comes in. It means learning about our students' backgrounds and using that knowledge to help them learn in our classroom. For English learners, this could mean including stories, music, or holidays from their culture in your classroom. If a student's family celebrates something like Lunar New Year or Eid, talking about that in class can help them feel proud of who they are. It also builds a stronger understanding with their peers, which can, make them just feel more comfortable overall. Culture also affects motivation. When students feel safe and included, they're more likely to try their best. So we want to create a classroom where everyone feels welcome. This could be through posters in different languages, books with diverse characters, or even a culture share day where students bring something from home to talk about. And yes, food is always a hit, but just check for allergies first. We can also support students by letting them use their first language in learning. If a student speaks Spanish at home, they can use Spanish to help them understand English. This is called translanguaging, and it helps students keep their identity while learning new things. Now let's talk about supporting EL students in class. Each student is different. Some are new to the country, some have been here for years. Some speak several languages, some might have learning needs, and it's our job to help them grow. We can do this with tools like pictures, sentence starters, small group work, and letting students speak or write in ways that feel most comfortable to them while they build their confidence. Having clear routines helps a lot too. Students feel safer when they know what to expect. It's also important to think about how our students are feeling. Many English learners are going through big changes. Moving to a new country, learning a new language, trying to make friends. It can be stressful. We can support them by being kind and listening and making space for them to share their interests. If a student loves soccer or drawing, that's a great way to connect with them. When we create a calm and respectful classroom, students feel safe to ask questions and take risks and really just truly be themselves. Now let's talk about families. Families are a huge part of students' life and learning. They bring what we call funds of knowledge. These are the things that they know that they do at home that help students learn, even if those things don't look like schoolwork. For example, if a student's mom owns a food truck, that student might know a lot about money, schedules, and customer service. If a student helps take care of younger siblings, they might have a strong set of responsibility skills. These are all things that we can use in learning. To build strong school-family partnerships, we need great communication, not just good communication. That might mean translating newsletters, using apps that translate messages, or having a bilingual family night. Most of all, we need to listen to families and invite them to share what they know. We can also work with the community, local libraries, cultural centers, churches, mosques, temples. The world is our oyster, and this will truly give students the support and help them have some pride in who they are. At the end of the day, our goal is to help every student feel seen, respected, and supported. When we focus on what students bring to the classroom instead of what they're missing, we help them grow in amazing ways. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being a part of this important work. And just remember, every child can succeed, especially when they know that their voice matters.